we're here for you from the first hello. I think that in a way it summarizes our mission, our values. We're here for you.
Well, the history of CRMC is fairly unique. There was a hospital called Miners Hospital in Crosby, and that was serving the community for a number of years. And then in the 1950s, as the mining industry was moving out of the Crosby area, the mining companies quit putting resources into Miners Hospital, and the building got to the point where it needed to close. There was real concern about what's going to happen to our community.
A group of citizens in Crosby, the Crosby area, decided they needed a hospital there. So they formed a district out of 17 different entities, jurisdictions extending from Deerwood up to 50 Lakes. They formed the Cuyuna Range Hospital District in 1964.
And from that point forward is kind of the history of CRMC. A lot of people still refer to us as the Crosby Hospital. Now obviously we've grown into a large regional medical center, but we're still very focused on the Crosby, Arrington, Deerwood community, the roots of our organization. And then we've started serving people in the Brainerd Baxter area, the northern part of Crow Wing County. And so we just want to be able to provide as good a care as we can to as many people as possible. When I came in 2004, we had a net operating revenue of $35 million. Last year, our net operating revenue was $130 million. So over that 15-year period, that's 18% growth. We've spent close to $80 million on construction in the last 15 years, and then we've added locations. So we've opened a clinic in the Baxter, Brainerd area. We have a clinic in Longville, Minnesota, and next spring we'll be opening a clinic in the Breezy Point area. Our mission statement is accommodating you with care and compassion by dedicating ourselves to you every day. And our employees truly believe that, and they live it every day too. And that's what makes us such a special place.
Everybody that you come in contact with, from the time that you check in at the hospital all the way through to whatever service you're going to get that day, whether you're seeing a primary care physician or having an operation or surgery or whatever, all of that is that collaborative teamwork, patient-centered, patient-focused.
Well, I think if you look at our strategic plan, we organize it around 5 pillars, and those are people, quality and patient safety, patient experience, innovation, and stewardship. And people is the first pillar, and that wasn't by accident, that was by design.
The care I got, and the doctor, the service that doctor and everybody, the whole staff gives you is excellent. They're on top of everything. And they take good care of you. You can ask them questions and they'll answer for you in a way you would understand.
Everybody that has contact with a patient is coming from that same idea of putting the patient first.
We believe with incredibly engaged physician and employees, that allows us to create an organization that is just a powerhouse for creativity and innovation.
We continue to grow, continue to innovate, continue to think about how we can better serve our patients. The biggest thing about Crosby is the mood, the attitude, the patient-centered way that we look at providing care. And being part of a team, but I would say more like part of a family. Everybody on the same page with what you're trying to deliver. That is the biggest thing that impacts how you provide care.
In addition to the comments and the feedback we get from patients, the recognition by the broad community, which the Chamber represents, certainly tells us that we're doing things right, we're on the right track.
When you shoot an arrow and you want to hit the target, you have to aim a little bit above it, and I feel that's something that we've been doing for decades. And I think we're also doing something that's very unique in this country as being a small rural hospital with the type of specialty services that we have, and that is incredibly motivating to be part of an organization where you are very unique, and it makes it pretty easy to come to work every day.